Alright, guys, I'm back. How are you all doing? Let me know in the comments. Uh, so. Let me post this on Twitter as well. Now. Let's sit down. Let's sit down. Let's sit down. I'm not sure if I can share with you or not, but I just want to listen a song right now. So, media source. Okay. Cancel, delete. I'm new to this OBS studio, so I'm taking a bit time to to capture to what am I supposed to do? Let's go. Oh wait, my video. Oh yeah. So I got hurt on my leg. You can see it's a kind of minor sprain. So let's watch it together, guys. Oh, it's not visible for some reason. Window capture tool, it's not visible. Why is it not visible? Audio. I think, you know what, I'll just figure it out later for now. Listen to the song and enjoy.
Can you hear my voice? Coming through the noise. I'm floating through outer space. I'm lost and I can't find a way. Oh, all the lights going dark and my hopes destroyed. Help me. Is anybody there? Say
Oh, wait. I think. Hey, I think something. There's an issue. So, we cannot. Oh, wait. I think. Hey, my video is stuck. I think something. Let me add video capture device. Oh, come on. So, we cannot. Oh, wait. I think. Hey, my video is stuck. I think something. Let me add video capture device. Oh, come on. So, we cannot. Oh, wait. I think. Currently googling on how to remove my background. How to. Oh.
Just like other big creators, you can also remove the background of your webcam, but without owning a green screen. To do this, you'll want to install the Prism Lens application. Go to the mod. Welcome to going to your C drive. Most likely your OBS is installed on your C drive under Program Files. To simply add, I'm going to do is right click that to simply add a filter to our webcam. If you don't already have your webcam added as a source, to do that, all you need to do is go to resources, select the plus symbol, and then go to your capture device, add the device, and then in the device drop down to select your correct webcam you can use for your recording or your streaming. Once you added your camera, all you need to do is right click that source and go to filters. Under audio and video filters, select the plus symbol, and go to background removal. You can rename it if you want to, but I'm just going to select OK. Then as you can see, it very quickly starts removing the background of your webcam. Now we have some settings in here that we can use to add the green screen and improve the accuracy of that background removal. So first thing I'm going to do is go into background color, go to select color. We're just going to make the background bright green, like a green screen, and hit OK. So as you can see, we now have our green screen background. From there, what we're going to do is go under simulation model right here, and you can select the different model, improve the accuracy if you want to, but I'm just going to select OK. And then as you can see, it very quickly.
Background removal. Oh, the hell. What about delete this? No man. Okay. That's fine. Finally. And more or less performance alert that I will fix now. Analog is off. Next. WhatsApp. So currently I'm filling this form of Mintra.
Save me. I'm running out of air. Calling out Mayday. Calling out Mayday.
sounds good as well.
Summer in the hills, those hazy days I do remember. We were running still, had the whole world at our feet, watching seasons change. Our roads were lined with adventure, mountains in the way couldn't keep us from the sea. Here we stand on the north. This is home where we are, ever strong in the world that we made. I still hear the breeze, see your shadows in the trees, holding on memories never change. Here we stand on the north. This is home where we are, ever strong in the world that we made. I still hear the breeze, see your shadows in the trees, holding on memories never change.
Oh boy, I guess I gotta study. Sorry guys, I just wanted to listen some songs. I hope I don't get a copyright. Alright, so we were. What are constraints in DBMS? What are the types of constraints? Give example. Constraints in DBMS are rules that limit the type of data that can be inserted into a table, ensure data integrity, consistency. Common tagging, not null, primary key, foreign key, unique check in table. Ensure that a column cannot be null again. For example, name doctor not. Uniquely identify each primary key is uniquely identify each record in a table to ensure that no duplicate rows exist and that no values are allowed. Ensures referential integrity between two tables by linking one table to the primary key in another table. Example. Referential integrity, maintaining consistency in relationship between tables using foreign key. It ensures that foreign key value in one table always refer to a valid combination in another table. Represent table of the department ID in student, that for every department ID in student, that every department ID in students consideration. Ensure all value in a that the value in the column satisfies specific condition. Default. Assigns a default. Alright, not null, primary key, foreign key, unique check, and default. The clustered index and non-clustered index. There may be typos, but I think it's fine. The clustered index determines the physical order in which the data So the actual row in the table. Since it does not depend on the physical order of the data, table multiple and different query patterns. So this diagram is clustered index. I think I have to make it a bunch. So data is the index. Rows are stored in the specific order. Separate lookup. And now line on the other end. Explain the difference between primary key and a unique key. Primary key can uniquely identify each record in a table, cannot contain null values. The table can have a primary key. Insert all values in a column, breaking the whole record. Are unique across all rows, can contain null values, unlike a primary key. They become multiple unique keys. What do we mean by referential integrity in DBMS? Referential integrity ensures that relationships between tables are maintained correctly. It requires that the foreign key in one table must match a primary key or a unique key in another table. This ensures that consistency is maintained and there are no recording correctors. So this company called Future First came for finance intern and I am having its pre-placement talk right now and I just what joined and probably I'm gonna ghost right because I gotta study my DBMS. So referential integrity ensures that relationships between tables are maintained correctly. It requires that the foreign key in one table must match a primary key in another table or be null. This ensures that data consistency is maintained and that there are no orphan records. Ah, alright, I'm lying right now. Well, that the foreign can implant table. How does DBMS handle concurrency? Concurrency control ensures that DB transactions are executed in a way that prevents conflicts such as data inconsistency. Multiple transactions are executed simultaneously. Ensure that database transactions are executed in a way that prevents conflict such as data inconsistency. When multiple transactions are executed simultaneously. DBMS uses the following techniques. Locking. Transaction requires logs shared or disclosure on the data to prevent other transactions from modifying it. See, this is distraction. I'm getting distracted by, my skin is coming off, like it got dried out. So, one can remove their skin and new skin comes. So, I should not get distracted. So, DBMS uses the following techniques. Transactions require logs on the data to prevent other transactions from modifying it while one transaction is in progress. Types of progress, shared and exposable. Timestamp ordering assigns a unique timestamp to each transaction and uses these timestamps to determine the order in which transactions could be executed. I'm just checking is there any updates in geopolitics. Ankit Awasthi and Prashant Dhawan. Nothing has such update, so let's continue. Transaction is executed without locking data, but before committing, the system checks whether there were conflicts with other transactions or not. Ah, man, why am I feeling too lazy? I'm failing to sleep. Fine, man. I got to complete DBMS first because you guys are there with me. Right, so how does DBMS handle concurrency? Third one is optimistic concurrency control. Transactions are executed without locking data. But before committing, the system checks whether there were conflicts with other transactions. Not quite. I'm not much clear on that particular point. So what I'm going to do is chat GPT. Transaction equal logs and data attached to control access. Allows multiple transactions to read the same data but from instance and read block mode. Each transaction is assigned to an instruction. The DBMS uses these timestamps to determine execution, ensuring consistency. Transactions execute without acquiring the logs. Before commit, the DBMS checks for conflicts. If any are found, the transaction is rolled. Go through two phases. Locks are required but not released. Locks are released but no new ones are required. This guarantees serializability. What are the advantages of using foreign keys in DBMS? Ensure that the value of foreign key matches a valid primary or unique key. Maintaining consistency. Prevents orphan records and review by imposing cascading updates and deletions, meaning changes in a reference table can automatically propagate to referencing table. With foreign keys, database queries that join related tables are more efficient. With foreign keys, database queries that join related tables are more efficient. What is the transaction log? I just want to see if my numbering is. A transaction log is a record that keeps track of all transactions executed on a database. It ensures that changes made by transactions are saved in case of system failure. The log can be used to record the database to its last consistent state. It's basically a record that keeps track of all transactions executed on a DB. It contains the details of each transaction, information about data modification, details about the data before and after the change. ER diagram and relational schema, we I think have read that before, right? ER diagram is there. Oh, we did not read that question. I just thought we did read. A material given DB is a database object that contains the result of the query. Unlike a regular view, which is a virtual table that doesn't store data, a materialized view stores data physically, improving query performance by pre-computing and storing results. Commonly used for performance optimization in database action. What is the difference between view and materialized view? Have to check that. What is the difference between area live view? Instead, I should ask why materialized view is stored disk. Like, what is the point? Just want the record. Materialized view, and there was view as well. Let's start database. Materialized view. I'll just reorder the questions. A conceptual blueprint that VR diagram is conceptual blueprint that models entity relationship and attributes of database. It visually represents the structure of database. Event database event or logical schemas define the structure of relation database. Physically organized within the tables. And organize. I'm going to take rest for some time. I'm sorry, but yeah, I'm getting too much. Let's pen. Oh yeah, I was supposed to take a break, but got some other work. Sorry guys, it's gonna be until 2:05, I believe. Ah, I wish somebody could, press my legs. Massage is a better word.